today?
I play baseball and my arm's been giving me pain.
All right, let's get you some exercises and get you feeling all better. Okay, Aaron, to start off, we're just going to be testing your range of motion. So let your arm be dead weight here, and tell me when you feel pain. So right there. All right. Now this way. So you're a senior in high school, right?
Yes, I'm a senior.
Have you ever thought about going into anything physical therapy related, or what are you thinking about?
Seems like an interesting job.
It is. I'll tell you more about it. Okay, Aaron, keep doing your exercises and that will strengthen the muscle and hopefully decrease the amount of pain you're having. By the way, take a look into physical therapy. I'm sure you'd love it.
Okay, thank you.
Do you want to be a physical therapist?
Who are you?
I am APTA, the American Physical Therapist Association.
What is that?
Oh my goodness, it is everything physical therapist. You can have articles, you can find career options, join committees, you can do everything on APTA. All you have to do is join. And let's start looking at your career options. So, if you're reading through that, what do you think?
I think I really want to be a PT.
Oh, great. All right, so let's find you a program. All right, so on the APTA website, you can actually find a lot of programs for physical therapy. So if you just keep scrolling down, you're gonna find the little box that says find a DPT program. So click on that, and it'll show you all these different programs you can use. Ah, looky here, what is that?
This looks like a pretty good program.
That's what I've heard.
Hi everyone, welcome to the DPT program. Let's go over some basics. First, we need 20 hours of volunteer service. So there's a lot of clinicals around here that you can go to and get those hours. And then next week, we have a paper due over ACL tears, and you need 3 accredited sources. So get that done. Hey Aaron, how's your shoulder feeling?
My shoulder feels so much better.
That's awesome.
So I decided to become a PTA and I need some volunteer hours.
Make sure you check out the APTA website then.
Sounds great.
Hey, so here you need some volunteer opportunities.
Yes, I do.
Well, when I was creating this website, I figured that people would need that. So I already added the tab for volunteer opportunities. So when you click on that, that provides all these different types of volunteers, all related to the APTA and all these physical therapy stuffs. So do you see anything that looks interesting?
How about scope of practice?
Oh, that's a great group to work with. I 10 out of 10 recommend. So do you think that's the one you want to go with?
Yeah.
So if you click on it, you get all this more information on it, and it's just a great opportunity to volunteer. Hey, so I'm glad you found your volunteer hours that you really like. Also, don't you have a paper due next week?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Well, luckily I can help you find some accredited sources.
Great.
All right, so all you have to do is search what you want to search. So what's your paper over?
ACL tears.
Great, wonderful. So just type in ACL tears, and then when you search it, there's gonna scroll down. There's all these different articles, resources that you can use for that. And since they're through the APTA website, they're all credited sources.
Hey guys, today we are going to be learning about APTA. APTA is everything relating to the physical therapy world. So first off, when you want to join, you have to have a membership. Once you get your membership, there are lots of resources you can use for your paper, and there's a lot of trusted content that you can enable. APTA is also big on their diversity, equity, and inclusion, just like Maryville. So we strive to be a diverse organization just as APTA. And lastly, the honors and award programs. So you can apply for scholarships, incentives, earn several awards through the APTA website. All you have to do is just research into it. Okay, APTA also has some partnerships. They help and strive to help other organizations besides their own. So there's several programs and partnerships across the state, country that they use. And they also have councils and committees in every state. And as you break it down to each state, they become more specialized. And lastly, the leadership. Here's a good list that you can use about how it governs their program and what they do across the country, national and state levels, and all of that stuff. And we can look more into that at another time.
Aaron Sipicati. Action.
Hey Aaron, how are you?
I'm good.
Take a seat when we begin the interview. So start off by telling me a little about yourself. What school did you go to?
I went to Maryville University.
That's awesome. So did I. I actually remember having you as a patient back a while ago for your shoulder.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was. So what are some of your strengths, may I ask?
I would say that I'm a good team player and I can communicate well and I work hard.
What would your main role be here? What role are you trying to get here?
I feel like I could assist the PTs and work well with other patients.
So you potentially could see yourself working here?
Yes.
Awesome. So could we? All right. That was very successful. I'll call you in 24 to 40 hours to let you know how it went.
Okay.
Thank you for
bye.
your time. Bye. Congrats on working a full year. How do you like it?
I really enjoy it. I really like working with all the patients, but I think I want to go back to school to become a PT.
You should totally do that. I recommend it.
Hey, so I hear you're a PTA now and you want to be a physical therapist, right?
Yeah,
Oh my goodness, that's awesome. So what made you decide to make the switch?
I really want to be more hands-on.
Really? Oh, that is great. So do you need to find a school or do you want to fill out some scholarships to help with school?
Let's fill out some scholarships.
Okay, that is very simple to find on this website. So when you go to the APTA website, there's the menu bar. When you click on that, it's broken down into everything you need. So your practice, your career, patient care, everything. So we're gonna go over to the For Students tab, since you are a student. And when you scroll down, there's gonna be all these different things for student leadership, financial management, and then you're gonna find the scholarships and awards for students. So when we click on that, it's gonna load up this page of all the awards that the APTA has, and all those scholarships are there. So you can find all these different ones, and there's a brief description on the qualifications you need for them. So you can look through them and find what you need.
Okay, sounds good.
There you go.
Okay guys, today we're going to be talking about some general knowledge, and today it's going to be kind of about transitioning from a PTA to a PT. Only about 10% of PTAs make a change. Does anybody in here want to do that of any sort? Okay, Aaron, yep. Okay, so only 10%, like I said, which is very low for many PTs and PTAs because you already have that background knowledge. But there's ways you can do that. We have some bridge programs across the nation. There's 2 that are really good to use, and the APTA website has those and all the information behind it. And some universities prohibit undergrad work towards your graduate credit, so you might have to retake some courses or redo some of the things that you've already done before. And a lot of PTA courses do count as some PT credits if they are less than 7 to 10 years since you have taken them. Also, prior knowledge has very much contributed to becoming a PT, so in your instance, it will help you with the rest of PT school. And you have to do some more volunteer observation because you need that hands-on learning again. And then licensure. Yes?
Where can I learn more about licensure?
Licensure, perfect. So for the APTA website, you just go to the menu bar and they have a tab where you can click on licensure, and it kind of shows you a step-by-step through each state, how to prepare for exams, what to know for the exam, and just all around information that you should know prior to going and taking it.
Okay, class, today we're going to talk about scope of practice. Does anyone know what that is? Aaron?
It's the care that a person can provide.
Yes, so in PT, there's a bunch of different specializations you can go to, and it's the amount of care that you can give while being in that specialization and group. So today we're going to talk about some of them. First of all, we've got cardiovascular and pulmonary, which is heart, clinical electrophysiology, and then geriatrics. Does anyone know what geriatrics is? Brianna?
It's for the elderly.
Yes, elderly. Following that, we have neurology and oncology. Does anyone know what oncology is? Aaron?
It's cancer related.
Yes, it is. Up next, we have orthopedics, pediatrics, and sports. Does anyone want to go into anything sport related? Both of you, awesome. Okay, yeah, so dealing with PTs and being in sports, there's a lot of people that go through that, obviously being athletes. A lot of them deal with post-op stuff and the long processes of recovery. Following that, we have women's health and wound management. So your guys' assignment tonight is to go home and study a specialized group, find out a little bit more information about them and maybe which one you want to go to in the years coming up, and you will be presenting that tomorrow.
Well, we meet again. What you up to this time?
Oh, I'm doing research for a project.
Oh, what project is it?
I'm supposed to research a specialization for physical therapy.
Oh, those are the best, aren't they? So what is the one you're working with?
I just chose pediatrics.
Pediatrics, I love kids. So why'd you choose that one? Are you interested in it?
I don't know, I just picked it.
Oh, okay. So I think it's a great thing. So right now you're going through my website, and there's actually the American Board of Physical Therapy Specializations and stuff. So when you click on that link, it'll take you to where you can find the specific one you want to work with. So pediatrics, are you good with kids?
I'm okay.
I mean, you are making a difference in their life, like through physical therapy, so that might be something, and it's just something that not every physical therapist has. So
Yeah, you're right.
let's keep looking. So you have all your different specialties and certifications. So let's click on pediatrics and see what's there. So when do you have to get your application in by?
October 31st.
Okay, we got time. And so then you'll have to take the exam, but I mean, you're already in college, you know how to take exams, so do you think you could potentially be interested in that?
Yeah, I think so.
Awesome.
So my presentation is on the pediatric specialty of physical therapy, and a main focus of that is engaging in fun activities with little kids. And I guess some of the kids you may encounter are going to have developmental delays, so you're going to want to be patient, take your time with them. As another activity or focus we're going to do is activity-induced injuries, and that is going to, you're going to see some of the same injuries you might see in someone older, but it's just going to be on a smaller scale. And another one would be genetic disorders, and also there's poor coordination, so we're going to be helping kids who may not have developed coordination at the appropriate level. And the last one would be mobility expansion, so helping kids who are a little behind in that area become more, good.
That was a great presentation. Where'd you find all that awesome knowledge?
I found it on the APTA website.
That's awesome. Now, after doing a little bit more research, do you think you could see yourself specializing in pediatrics?
Yeah, and I actually plan to take the test in October.
That's awesome. I'm sure you'll do great.
Aaron Sibakati. You graduated. Oh, guess what?
What?
You graduated. Oh, let's find you a career. So, what are you thinking?
I want to go into pediatrics.
Yes, I was hoping you'd do that. So, we can find a career, and then also what we can look at as the incentive programs for maybe working in like urban areas or specific places if you want to.
Yeah, let's look at it.
All right, so let's look at your career options, and that's great. Okay, so let's see. You have your resume and all that stuff, right? Okay, that's great. So let's look and see career postings and for physical therapists and pediatrics, right? So, Floor PT careers, great. You already know how to navigate my website. That's awesome. So, is there a specific area you want to work in?
I'm open to anything.
Really? So, we have a couple programs that if you work in an urban area, you can get an incentive for that. So, would that be something you're interested in?
Yeah, let's check it out.
All right, good. All right, Paul.
I want to check it out, yeah.
All right, so. What do I have here? It is a letter from that place you interviewed at. You got the job!
Yay!
You got the job! That's great. So you're going to be pediatric specialist PT, and that is awesome. And to think the APTA, myself, helped you accomplish it through the whole thing. Good job.